Oh.
Oh, it's gone. Alright. This is a song about Emily Dickinson.
That's Emily right there.
That's Emily right there.
You got short hair.
She's got really short hair. It's a surprise. Emily, we grew up on the streets together. We were like two Massachusetts birds of a feather. And I have to ask you why you cut your hair so short. Is it because you were afraid they wouldn't respect you on the court? That's basketball. Those are exactly the lyrics I got the first time I tried this. Improvisation, y'all. In the ABA, that's the Amherst Basketball League, you led the league in scoring.
And everything else.
And you wrote some poetry. Other people said it was boring, but I didn't. I didn't. Emily Dickinson, let me be your Stockton. In this situation, you're Malone. That's the kind of things I would say to you when we were alone. Basketball metaphors and love songs was our love. Really wrong, I probably would say no. Emily Dickinson, you had really short hair, really shorter than mine. When you slammed that dunk, we were all in awe. You were the first person to drop my jaw. You broke my nose in a heated one-on-one. And that typifies our relationship. It was bittersweet, but it was fun. Emily Dickinson, Emily Dickinson. Well, after our junior year of high school, you seemed to move on. You were mentally distanced, like LeBron.
Yeah.
I was always hanging around your coattails as you spun your poetry, your rhyming tales. I just rhymed tales and tales. Came the summer, you got drafted.
Oh man.
And that burn on my leg, well, it got skin grafted. It was a summer of change for both of us in different ways. But I always longed for those hot basketball days. Oh, Emily Dickinson, Emily Dickinson, Emily Dickinson.
Who'd you get drafted by?
Good question. Utah Jazz. Really liked your stuff. could bench press 300. Oh yeah, you were tough. You let him do a championship. That was sweet. And there I was watching the TV thinking we would never again meet. Oh, Emily Dickinson. She's famous for basketball, right?
Yeah.
I know that. We knew you were writing in those books.
Poetry? I mean, I don't even know.
We just assumed you were a basketball player. I mean,
She was.
we were all cooks. There's a famous culinary school in Amherst, Massachusetts, apparently. That's where I studied.
We didn't know any better.
Yeah, we didn't know any better. We're gonna end that little line right there. When you had 40 assists in one game.
Oh shit.
But then Kobe Bryant said your poetry was lame. Well, you cracked his jaw with a decisive punch. And he hit the floor with a resounding crunch. The cover of Sports Illustrated was your face in silhouette. It said, "Do you know where she is?" Some thought maybe Tibet. But I knew in my heart you were on a dusty court somewhere, just writing your poetry, sitting on a basketball with your short hair, Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson. I got a postcard. It was from somewhere, and it had a strand of your super short hair. It had a note as well. It said, "Hope you're doing fine." I guess you could say you've got yours and I've got mine. Michael Jordan, he's a mentee. Taught him how to shoot a wicked three. And I heard you're doing well as a cook, 'cause I remember you could do a sick dish, cordon bleu. Dickinson, the greatest basketball player that's ever been seen. That's it. It's for you, Emily, out there somewhere.